Alrighty, we are in match 6 of the Mana Trader series, and how the series works is for the next couple weeks, whoever wants to join the tournament can, and you just play random people that are generated in or on their website. And to make it into the Swiss rounds, I'm going to keep this. To make it into the Swiss rounds, you need to have a 70% win rate at 10 to 19 matches, a 65% win rate at 20 to 29 matches, and then a 65% win rate at, or a 60% win rate at 30 plus matches. So my hope is they're just playing a brawl. Cool. My hope is that I only have to play 7 matches or 10 matches, and then I'm good to go. But we'll see what happens. One cool thing about the Storm matchup is I can stifle the triggers. So Storm is a trigger. Sweet. And I get to... I think I'm going to exile Nimble Obstructionist. I think I need counter spells just in case. So play the Mutavault, play the Lavamancer, attack. So they only have 2 cards in hand. This is looking kind of good for us. We just need to flip our Delver now. Sweet. Nice. Alright, flipped Delver. I think we're just gonna get in there with everybody. Put him on a 2-turn clock. They only have 1 card in hand. Sure. I'm going to wait till my turn, just in case it's a Gifts Ungiven, to bolt them. Echoing Truth, return that to their hand. I'm going to remand my own Lightning Bolt so I can bolt Baral, so they're left with nothing in hand. Sweet. Yeah, I think that was the right play. I just need to make sure that they don't have anything and that they're dead soon. Sweet, we got game 1. So they're playing islands. That's important to know. So they're not on the Boil plan. But I could be on the Boil plan. Boil is a 4-mana instant against the deck that can go off on turn 2 or 3. So I don't know if that's great to bring in. I like the remands. I like the mana leaks. Tail's End is great. Shadow of Doubt hits Gifts Ungiven, so that's pretty huge. Bolts are great. Abrade is great. Grim Lavamancer is not great. Spell Pierce could be good. In these combo decks where I just need my answers right away, I tend to cut Opt, but in the grindier matchups, I like having Opt for card selection. So card quality over card selection in this case. I really like Spell Snare and Spell Pierce. Brazen Borrower seems the worst out of the 3 drops. Sweet. Engineer Explosives is great against their Empty the Warrens plan. Just cast EE for 0, blow up all their goblins that they could potentially make on turn 2. So that's my plan against them. I'm going to keep this hand, but I have so much stuff I could do on turn 1. I don't really care if they play a turn 2 dork like Brawl or Goblin Electromancer, because then I can just bolt on the next turn. What do they do? They mulligan to 6. I could play turn 1 Relic, which would be pretty huge. Okay, they did nothing. I really don't want to get turn 2 Empty the Warrens. That's like what I'm most afraid of. So I really want to hold up Dispel. If they play a turn 2 Dork, that's whatever. But turn 2, 6 goblins or 7 goblins, I don't know if I could beat that feasibly. Okay, so we drew Cascade Bluffs. That's actually really nice. So now we can just play Riverglide Pathway on the blue side, play our Delvers, and hold up Dispel, unless they remand it. Mystical Dispute. That's fine, yeah, sure. Use your counter spells on my threats. They're the combo deck. I just need to make sure that they don't combo. So Manamorphose. Let's dispel that. I just really don't want them to combo off. Okay. I could hold up Nimble Obstructionist, but now I care less about the Empty the Warrens plan because I drew Engineered Explosives. So now I'm just more concerned about a Baral. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be holding that up for the rest of the game. We are soft to a Gifts Ungiven, but we're good on everything else. Probably going to fetch in response, yeah. There's no reason to Tail's End or cycle Nimble Obstructionist for that one. It's not a big deal. They already have a lot of mana. I just need to hold up my mana at this point. They could be going for it. And they've been putting stuff on the bottom. One on top, one on bottom. And then they're just done. Now I'm going to cast Nimble Obstructionist since I have Tail's End and Engineered Explosives. Spell Pierce was an amazing draw. That allows me to Tail's End, Bolt, and Spell Pierce. Sweet. Sorry about that. Manamorphose. I think we're on the counter the big spells plan, like Past in Flames or Gifts Ungiven. I don't think I care about this. Yep. I don't think opponent is going to be winning by doing what they're doing. If I play Delver, I can still hold up both Tail's End and Spell Pierce and a Bolt, or different combinations. Are they going to do a Gifts Ungiven? Man, our mana is just so awkward. This sucks. Now we're shields down. If they cast a Past in Flames, we can still crack Relic, and they get 0 value out of it, but this doesn't feel great. Aria Flame. Sweet. And this is to player planeswalkers. My Delver is free to get them. Yeah. I just want to get him dead. Let them know that they're on a 3-turn clock. I will literally spell snare anything. Well, unless they do something crazy, this game looks pretty over. Especially with our hand, like, we really can't get affected by much. This might be bait, but it's whatever. They're just trying to... What are they doing? They have another Gifts Ungiven? Sure. I don't know what you're getting. I don't know what saves you here. You're dead. I mean, I guess they could get a Bolt, but I can just Tail's End their Scalding Tarn, which is kind of hilarious. Sweet. Alright, good games.